Alright, hello people, this is Indigo Experiment. Welcome finally back to more of the Legend of the Skyward Sword after yet another week-long break. I'm sorry, I have been rather busy. Last time we went through an extremely nerve-wracking sequence to awaken the Thunder Dragon by going back in time using rocks. Also, I've been, well, once again, looking through Hyrule Historia, and they noted something that I've never noticed before. Time shift stones are the same color, you know, the same blue color, at least when they're, well, especially when they're unactivated, the same sort of, well, indigo color as the Ocarina of Time. Or Ocarina of Time, I don't know. So, maybe they're made of the same material? I don't know, it is certainly possible. So, what are you doing? Such as... Oh, I thought it was going to go in cutscene mode for a second there. But, you know, I guess these things happen. Okay. Well, yeah, he does become a skeleton in a few thousand years. So let's talk to him, see if he can teach us the song. Oh, okay, that works. You know, this guy actually looks more like a respectable dragon than everyone else. But, you know. LD Link 16. I like that. I think that this is the 16th Link or 16th game in the series. I don't really know. Something like that. But yeah. Yes, I do. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, come on. Yes. Well, damn it. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna need to cure the Thunder Dragon's sickness. Let's see. Sealing for the Tree of Life. Huh. So I guess even now, the situation is too, I guess you could say, dire for the seedling to grow. The environment is already dried up too much. It's... yeah. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go past them. I suppose that's it over there. It's the only bit of flora I've seen around here in this desert. Except for the bushes, but they don't really count. The point is, it's a unique piece of flora. So, of course, it's going to be important. Are those 3 Octoroks in it? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, a heart. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, run. Okay, so, something that is, well... I suppose you could say somewhat important. I have no idea if this is going to work, let's try. Is that, well... over the next week or so, well, I don't know if I'd say, well, yeah, at Saturday of this week that I'm recording and that this video will come out, hopefully, if things don't go dreadfully wrong. Oh, hey, I actually need to do that. Well, I am going to be going to college. This obviously means that I can't take the, well, the entire Wii U and television with me. So I'm basically going to rush to get recording done. This means that I'm probably going to skimp on a few things. I know one thing in particular that I know I'm not going to do. It involves the Thunder Dragon. You'll see what I mean when it gets there. I am still going to try to get all the pieces of heart, but there are certain minigames that, well, I've been putting off. Well, long story short, I hate them and they suck. They are specifically Dodo's High Dive, which you'll see in a bit after I finally complete his side quest, and Fledge's archery game that I mentioned a while ago. Both of them suck. They suck. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. I probably will have to, because I promised a 100% run. But there's one specific thing that I know I am not going to get. It involves a Thunder Dragon. It is not a piece of heart. Even if I did have time, I wouldn't get it, because I hate it. I really do. Of course. So we can't do it here. And it's going to need time. Well, so... yeah, basically, you'll see what I mean. And although it is... well, yeah. I might have been in the middle of a sentence, but... oh, well. Crap. Okay, trick shot time. So I guess, long story short, I'm probably gonna regret saying this, but I will get all the oh, come on. Beetle time. I will get all the pieces of heart. There's one specific thing I will not get. And when the time comes, I will explain. Don't worry about that. So, essentially, we need to take the seedling and have it grow to maturity somewhere else. But it's not going to grow to maturity unless we have a few thousand years to wait for it. So, I think I have just the place. I will meet you there. So, here we are, diving down into Farron Province. I don't think anything important is going to happen right now. I really... oh crap, I should have prepared. Oh crap. Oh no, we need to get to the sealed grounds right now. This is bad. This is very bad. I wish I had a stamina potion right now. You know what, let's just, waste the extremely dire situation by, well... you know. Let's help this guy, because... well, it's basically a given that the imprisoned's woken up again. But we might as well fail it during a circle. Oh, that worked? It's a closed circle. That was not a sweet bombo dongo. What? Okay. What are you gonna give me? Thanks, man, I suppose. I mean, I'll take it. I'm definitely not gonna refuse that, but... yeah. Come on, let's go. Let's get the hell to the sealed grounds right now. Although, it doesn't seem that bad, actually. Huh. So I suppose that it would be... so whatever this unusual phenomenon is... well, it might be a warning that the thing's going to break out again soon. But not now. So we have a few thousand years right here through the Gate of Time. And a good place to grow the seedling too. So here we are. Well, I don't know if I'd say here, but... we are now. So, let's just... magic. Huh. Might as well refill our hearts when we're here. This is going to be a very short and very obnoxious cut. Either that or I'll just leave this here. I don't know yet. So... Let's go. Sorry, Zelda, we're not going to be able to stay with you much longer. Or at all. But let's go and... Yup. There it is. Now, I know I've already talked about Zelda time travel rules, but I think I should say it again, just for Oh, so that's how you do a jump attack. But basically just for the sake of, well, making everything clear. Changing the past will change the future. But only the people who were involved in that specific change will remember it. We can tell by talking to Groose right now that see, every time I stare at it, he's acting like the thing is always there. Or was always there. Has always been there. So basically, changing the past does change the future, as is seen in several parts of Ocarina of Time, mostly involving the magic beans. Unless it's some... Well, also in Majora's Mask, where basically you're making the 3 different days happen again differently each time, so that you can eventually get everything you want due to time shenanigans. But right here, there's, well, except in the case, I should make this exception because it's kind of important, except in the case of a stable time loop, as is seen when learning the Song of Storms in Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, I really should start saying Ocarina. So, basically, let's just roll into this tree and get the fruit. Like that. And get a thing. See, we could just get the seeds out of this thing, go to the past, plant like 2, 3 more of these, go to the past, get the seeds from the future, etc., cure all illness forever. But no! Apparently we don't have the time. Even though we have a very good and very dependable means of time travel right there. Speaking of which, I don't think it's a very good idea to leave it just open like that. Isn't there any way we could, close it? That doesn't involve blowing it up? But I digress. Let's just leave. I'll meet you guys back at Lanayru Gorge. So, here we are. And this, I think, is probably the funniest way that any game in the Zelda series has dealt with Link's in magical pocket dementia that he seems to have. Or every one of them seems to have. He pulls it from the bottom of the screen. It's so heavy he can barely lift it. He just pulls it from the bottom of the screen. The glory is just blinding. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that just because of that, the Thunder Dragon is probably my favorite of the 3 dragons. Even though he's not a proper dragon, he's closer to the one than Farron or Eldin. I think this would be a good time to note that in Twilight Princess, there are also spirits of Farron, Eldin, and Lanayru that were called, well, that. Except they were a monkey, a hawk, and a snake, and they were all made out of light. Well, there was also a goat named Ordona who looked over Ordon province, which wasn't strictly a piece, well, a territory of Hyrule. But, well, Anyway, let's listen to him do his thing. Lanira's part of the Song of the Hero. There we go. Some time to prepare. This has the reward that I hate. I'll get more into it later. So the third part is somewhere in Farron Woods. Now, we have an imminent imprisoned outbreak to deal with there, so I think I'm going to go prepare for that and meet you guys there. This has been the Indigo Experiment, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.